5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome
to
Comedians in Space.
I said
Space.
that was all right. I said medians in
Space.
space, so I caught on to it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Uh,
who decided to name this episode?
Oh shit, that was me.
So the thing about Joe Biden.
All right,
That was you, Robert?
that was me.
How
That was
long
me.
ago did you name it? That episode that
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah,
that
Cheers,
was-
boys.
approximately an hour and 20 minutes ago, probably. An hour and 20 minutes ago.
All right, what's up with Joe Biden? Tell us what we don't know about
It
him.
seems like we always just talk about Joe Biden and politics. Like we just inevitably end up there on the podcast. So I thought we'd title it this and might as well get some clicks on something. I don't know.
Maybe we never talk about.
I'm
the
trying to get that
Voldemort.
that dim bump, dude.
What's up with Baltimore?
Voldemort.
Baltimore. Gotcha. I was like, some news happening in Baltimore I should be aware of.
No, not again.
Yeah, I don't care if we talk about Joe Biden or if we don't,
Yeah, I don't care about.
It's just, there's not a lot of fun in talking about it.
No.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to make fun of the disabled.
Right. And he's clearly disabled. He's an old man. He's just
Yeah.
incapable. He's
I think after you get past a certain age, can't you just like automatically get like a handicap sticker for your car?
yeah, he's definitely got
Right,
one.
Yeah.
Some may
Yeah.
joke he has the best
Yeah,
parking
that's
spot
how
at the
that
White
works.
House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's handicapped.
Yeah.
I guarantee you when
Legally.
Dianne Feinstein died last week, he was like, lucky bitch. Like, God damn, I'm tired of doing this.
Isn't that insane how people started like coming after her and she was like, I'm out. Like people
Good
did start
move.
coming after. Yeah.
Good move.
I'm saying that's what I would do.
Yeah, that's the ultimate way. You know what? I'm just going to dip
I
She
wonder
was
out.
if
in
it was
complete
her
control.
decision.
Yeah, she was in complete control the whole time.
Just left. I'm going to leave the earth.
I mean, she had to have been in complete control. She was a voting member of Congress.
Right. If,
Oh, we're fucked.
if an afterlife exists, hers was probably already bought and paid for.
Mhm.
She's there right now, whatever it may be.
The CIA has figured out a way to make you an afterlife. It's not going to be heaven.
Mhm.
It'll be
Well,
what you
you're
pay.
gonna-
Can't get you there yet.
You're gonna know some people.
Yeah.
It'll be what you pay for it, though. Whatever the price tag is on it is exactly how it's going to be. So if you're cheap, it's not going to be pretty.
You don't want to know what that price tag was, brother.
oh yeah,
I
Hulk.
have the documents.
Oh, that was the Alex Jones or Hulk Hogan.
Dude, it was like a mix. I know. It was like I was hoping you didn't catch the whole in the beginning. Hoping up to Alex.
Oh
Jones.
shit! Could you
It's
imagine?
his own original character.
Oh, Hulk Jones.
Hulk Jones.
Hulk Jones.
Hulk Jones. We need an intro music for Hulk Jones.
Hulk
dude.
Jones comes through, brother. I got the documents on my desk.
That's gonna be
front.
yeah.
Just like a
What you
lot of
gonna
ribbit,
do?
ribbit.
It's gonna be the Halloween
Put some
costume this
techno
year.
in there.
Mm,
That's your Halloween costume this year.
it's gonna be
What you
Hulk
gonna
We gotta
Jones.
figure out what you guys are. Who are you guys? Randy. You
I'm gonna
could
be
Randy.
Sully again. I was Sully 3 years in a
yeah.
row. I'll just be Sully
He
again.
just wears a onesie out
Yeah.
in public, no underwear either. I'm like, you doing this with your kids?
I don't know if
Alright.
you know this or not. I might be Jewish based on like how I look. So if I buy a Halloween costume, I'm gonna get usage out of it. I'm not gonna just change up every
You
year.
know, if your sideburns hung as low as your balls do, I would believe you were Jewish, but
They hit the bottom of the septic tank.
they hit the bottom of Sully's shoes, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't even know if he wore shoes. To be honest with you, let's fact check that, Jeremy. Get on it. Did Sully wear shoes?
No, but
Get
your
on it.
balls were very low.
Very drain cloggingly so. I had to have a plumber come out, replace the septic tank because my balls done plugged it up. It
Yeah.
was a gruesome scene.
This is going exactly as expected.
It
Cheers,
should
cheers.
go that way.
I mean, this part was in the show notes. You didn't read the show notes.
I'm
Exactly.
always not a part of the other group chat.
Yeah, me either.
I'm always in the main one, but there's always that side one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got a group chat started. It's just me in it. I just message myself shit I need to know later.
You just be like, yeah, fuck those people.
Yeah, I sell out both both sides of the fucking bullshit.
You're telling everybody secrets to yourself.
who's-
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I already know that shit. Just
Who is
responding
Sul-
back.
Sully
Dude, you
who?
swore never to say anything to yourself.
Who the
Sully
fuck is Sully?
Sullenberger. Wait, is it? No, that's
what
the
it
guy.
says
That's the
here.
pilot.
That's that guy. Right
Okay,
there.
wrong guy. Unless he was sneaking in and out of kids' closets. I don't think.
Oh,
that
he's
was the
got a
dude.
signature shoe.
That is the shoe.
Yo, try
Yeah.
to. I dare a pilot to buy those.
I
and put
think
'em
you
on their
can
feet.
buy those at the Dollar Tree right there. Those shoes
$84.
look just. Oh, they $84.
So
There ain't no Sullies at the
who's
Dollar
this?
Tree.
Who's this Sully guy you talking about?
Solely from
Tom
Monsters
Hanks.
Inc.
Oh,
but
Sully
Sully
he doesn't
Sullenberger.
wear, he doesn't wear shoes.
Who? Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was-
clearly.
He was making a joke, but you.
But
kept
thanks for looking
he
it
wasn't
up,
gonna
though,
tell
Jeremy.
you.
You bastard.
No, man, I appreciate you putting in the work with that research right there. This is a revelational fact. We didn't know that for sure till Jeremy looked it up and verified it for us. So he's doing
Can
the
we
work.
see if Solely Sullenberger has done a commercial for the Wear Sky Pro?
Oh yes, please do so.
Can we look that up?
Can you get a custom pair with a piece of the wreckage sewn into the shoe?
You can make an AI do it.
Of course you can. You make an AI do anything.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
They didn't
neighbor,
tell me that.
my neighbor's a Gators fan. I saw him
Poor guy.
outside, and, and
Did he meet his wife on Saturday?
no, but he got out of the car. He stayed in his truck for a weird amount of time,
Mhm.
like he was thinking about something. He got out of his car. I didn't know he was a Gators fan, but he was wearing the shirt, and I was like, man, how brave, you know? Like he might as well be coming out of the closet. You
Right,
know?
right.
He's brave.
And was
dude.
this
And he's
on?
walking around.
I hope you guys lose to Kentucky this week.
I know, dude. Not really.
You'll
I don't
see.
really. Yeah,
Ray
what?
Davis. He killed us. He ran for 200. I thought I was watching the Boston Marathon, dude. I'm
Yo,
telling you,
we-
that's what I've been saying all week so far.
We had a problem with the run last week. Too,
Yeah.
over the weekend.
Oh man.
and
Wait,
Auburn's got. I shouldn't say they're garbage because they kept up with you guys.
Yeah,
But
but
it could've
we're,
been a
but the
rivalry
thing
game,
is,
you know
we're
what I mean?
number one, so everyone's coming at us with their absolute
Y'all ain't number one.
craziest.
Texas. After they beat Oklahoma tomorrow, not tomorrow, Saturday.
You
They're
think
gonna
they're?
be number one.
You think so?
Yeah.
If Texas beats Oklahoma,
I think they'll be number one.
you know that
Alright,
for sure?
alright,
You know that for
I'm
sure?
okay with that. I'm okay
No.
with that.
Are you
I think if they do.
Yeah.
you 100% on that though, Robert?
Are you sure about that? I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure about.
I mean,
that.
you were sure about the Gators.
I guess
winning,
he
though.
doesn't-
I
guess
was
he
not
doesn't-
sure about the Gators
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Pull up some scores of some famous games there, Jeremy. Get our audience involved.
Michigan's number 3 right now.
Yeah.
That's a state up north. Very
Texas
good.
is already number 3.
Good.
I gotta.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you think? Who's Michigan playing? That's going to be so soft that they're going to drop. Michigan
they're
is
gonna
playing
drop.
Minnesota,
Yeah, they're gonna crush
and then Michigan
Minnesota.
State. What?
They got a easy schedule up until fucking Penn State and Ohio State.
Yeah, Georgia's had an easy schedule up until
I know.
until
What the fuck
Auburn,
is up with
until
that?
Auburn, and then we got Kentucky. Auburn, Vanderbilt is kind of alright, but yeah, Kentucky.
Is Vanderbilt,
Kentucky.
Tennessee. I may be wrong about that.
Yeah, it's in
Is it?
Nashville.
Yeah.
We got Mississippi,
Okay.
Missouri.
That schedule is weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, college
Compared to a
football.
lot of other schedules this year.
Yeah, but the thing is, Vanderbilt comes out of fucking nowhere sometimes, and
No, they don't.
Mississippi and Missouri are ranked. Tennessee, dude, they they have the recruits to be up there.
Vanderbilt comes out of nowhere for teams like Florida last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
They don't come out of nowhere for you guys.
Tennessee.
If
Yeah.
they come out of
Tennessee,
nowhere, you
Tennessee
got a
will be
problem.
tough.
Tennessee has the recruits.
They'll be tough.
but I think they just have a young class, and I think they're gonna.
You want to see a blowout though? Pull up Miami
Uh,
and
And
Denver.
Denver.
Oh,
Pull
yeah.
that up. This is it broke a record. Wasn't
No,
this the
I
highest?
asked for a video a long time ago. I want to see Sully
Oh.
in a commercial with his Sully Sky shoes.
Oh, we
Okay.
got distracted on
I thought you were
on college football. We went off a
Yeah.
little path there.
Y'all trying to make fun of the Gators, I think.
Yeah.
Deflected
You
into a
def-
whole conversation.
This
about
is a
college football.
defense mechanism.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, just defer to
Sorry.
very specific
Just-
talking.
No, I'm
points.
just I'm just trying to take away.
White right. Sully said that like a Boston retard.
Sully in
Mark
his
Wahlberg.
shoes.
No.
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 We don't want shoes.
He comes up. It was at high heels. That would be horrible. He walks
Solely
in with
sky
his,
shoes. Okay.
his stilettos.
No videos. Never mind. He doesn't want to sell those shoes. They must be dog shit.
Well, I put it wrong. Sky Pro.
You can probably get
Oh,
his
Sky
shoes.
Pro.
That's probably what it is. Go on eBay and find his shoes.
We were already here, guys. We already looked at those.
Sometimes you gotta go
No.
back to go forward, though. You
He
can't.
What are we
wanted to-
doing here?
He wanted to look up how to spell Sullenberger.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a name you just ask somebody on the street to spell it and they're gonna rattle it off immediately. They're
You
gonna have to
guys,
think about it.
Spell Snellenberger.
Sullenberger, a
Sullenberger.
5-syllable last name. Well, what kind of ancestors did you have to put the thought in to make 5 syllables worth of a last fucking name? Like, what kind of? You have to do some work. Chris
Maybe-
Stevenson Steinberger and Jen.
Where did it come from? Like what origin? You think?
Did he come from? Where did he go?
He could have come from a Sullenberger. That sounds like
Like-
Kirkistan or some shit. Yeah, or Cuxt.
I was gonna say like, German esque, like old time English esque.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a lot of.
No, he wasn't that old. Like he was born probably in the 50s or 60s.
Sanskrit. I think you ever
Is that the
any
scribblings?
Yeah.
Oh, the scribblings and the lines and dots and stuff.
If I could read one language, that might be it.
Sanskrit.
Sanskrit.
That sure would be useful
I mean, not in every day.
at all. Well, I mean, amongst English
Eagle,
speaking
wolf
people.
bar. First.
Yeah, you'll have a. You're gonna use that for?
Just understanding what happened
Are you trying to write a fucking terrorist ransom note?
to them. What
Trying
if
to
they're
do-
all just?
Are you forming a caliphate?
Dude, he's tired of the American women. He wants a girl with some modesty.
That's
you
right.
know?
He's
He
gonna
wants-
write long distance Sanskrit letters
She has pretty
love
eyes.
letters.
to his 9-year-old bride.
Whoa,
Hey,
man.
she's 9 years old now, but if he saves up, she'll be 16. You know?
If he saves up time.
No, you gotta pay a. Isn't it called a
Well, it was really. I
a
picked
diary?
the job
Is it
number
called
3,
a diary?
And
Sorry.
so it was really
Retainer?
whatever you got.
Yeah, a retainer for taking their daughter.
A
Is it
down
called-
payment.
A dowry. A dowry. That's what it's called. Sorry, a
Oh.
dowry.
There you go.
Oh.
Dowry.
You gotta pay a dowry. So, like, if he saves up for the next 7 years, that's the earliest he can get
Okay.
her.
There's your boy's commercial right here. Sky Pro.
No, it is.
Yes.
Is that it?
Does he? Oh, I want
Does
to.
he make an appearance?
No.
Oh, they fly the plane.
He's like it. Solely Sullenberger.
Damn. Buy my shoes.
Dude, they're just throwing out his facts of saving a hunt.
I don't know if this is
Put
official,
no-
but that's all I can.
Dude, I don't know. Y'all don't know about these things, but in the army they have these like reviews for. So if you're in a leadership position, every so often they like review your progress as a leader. So like they want like their underlings to accomplish things and stuff like that, and like they just make up bullshit numbers just so like it looks good. So they'd be like, save the army $3.2 million because I implemented this little thing. And they're saying that because they like didn't drive to a certain point. They like stopped going up to a mission. They're like, oh, we just gave up on that. But they write it in as like, oh, we just saved 3.2 million. Like they just throw out the numbers. Like they probably fudged the numbers. It was probably 152. And they were like, you know what? 100, they're not going to fact check 150. Just a little 3 more.
So you saying the federal government just writes blank checks in the
And lies.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying people
No,
who
you're right.
are in the military lie.
So
I don't
they-
know if you know this, but they're normal people.
Wait, so they take a failed mission and sort of write it up as I don't think.
Success.
Yeah,
They're like, we didn't use
Yeah,
this many
it just-
resources.
yeah.
Like we're saving resources or some shit, and then sometimes you'll get like they'll
A
like
Purple Heart.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not
Like,
against.
like,
No, I'm fucking-
I'm not against that.
like,
Really,
did
if
Sully's
it's-
co-pilot do nothing?
he doesn't get a shoe.
He doesn't get a fucking shoe.
Oh,
no one's talking
He
about
must
the
have been wearing Air
co-pilot,
Jordans.
bro. The dude was
Kobe. Go ahead.
the dude was in there just as much as Sully was.
Yeah.
You know what? Because he's his underling, you know?
Yeah.
Because Sully and what's his name didn't save 155 people. Well, actually, what's his name is my underling.
Yeah.
So technically, under my leadership, I saved 155 people.
Under my
That's what
reign.
I'm trying to
he
say.
got a
You get what
movie
I'm
out of
saying?
it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
He got a fucking movie.
Yeah, it's cool.
He got a shoe. He got ridiculed for being drunk while he was driving. But
Yeah.
other than that, he got away.
Every
I
good
would,
pilot's drunk. That's what I heard.
I would want my pilot to be wearing a pair of
Is that not a
Sky
real song?
Pros in the off chance that we do have to crash in a river because they did live.
Denzel was better movie pilot. than
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Of course, Denzel's yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
But another
Way
way,
better as a drunk
and another
pilot.
thing,
Right.
and I'm glad that the military, our military, asked for more than they really need because I'd rather them have it than some of the other shit the government
like
wastes our
other
money on.
countries.
Yeah, Ukraine, dude. Look up how much. Look up how
Joe
much.
Biden gave
Yo,
Ukraine.
that's
Told you.
probably where the.
Here we
That's
go.
probably where you
Told
got
you.
the thought
Told
from.
you. He
How much
did.
has he given Ukraine so far? I think it came out to like $225 million a day.
You know, here's the thing about Joe Biden.
A
He's just
day.
letting the military industrial complex sign a blank check to Ukraine.
And what's going
Pop
on
it.
with Hawaii?
Yeah,
What's
didn't
going
they-
on in
wasn't there
Hawaii?
like a
What's going on with
clerical
Flint,
error?
Michigan? What's going on with
Oh,
their
dude,
fucking...
you could keep naming them.
Bro.
You'd have a list of fucked up
What's
shit.
going on with my wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on with this little bump I got on my foot last week?
Hey Joe, will
Somebody
you look
tell
at
me.
this?
I'll get in a pool. You can play with my leg hairs, or I'll play with yours. Whatever you want.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Open up, FBI. I forgot what we were looking at.
Send Ukraine check. Well, there's $6 billion just on
Imagine-
accident.
Imagine Joe
Whoops.
Biden like
Sorry.
has
One of them.
Oh, and I'm sorry. No, the U.S. did not send Ukraine $6 billion. Why is that just
by mistake.
It's
It
an
was on
accidental.
purpose.
get rid of no and not out of that sentence, and you have the truth?
Yes, they did.
No, the U.S. did not accidentally send Ukraine $6 billion. Fact check.
Yeah. Okay, they sent it on purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah. Who the fuck?
they're literally.
Not on accident though. It wasn't an accident. We gave it. We walked. Look at this shit, man. This dude. I thought that was when he comes to Congress, people would just suck his dick.
Post was
That's
made
not
for
Congress, obviously.
The U.S. did not mistakenly send extra money to Ukraine. The Defense Department said it overvalued military equipment shipped there from existing stockpiles. The error means U.S. can supply more equipment than previously thought, not that it overspent. So it sent them
Gave it more money.
But even
it's in it.
$6 billion.
It's in it. U.S. supplies.
But even
So we spent
earlier-
the money on what they needed
Yeah, right.
and then sent it to them. Is that what I'm understanding? Because I'm an idiot.
No, yeah. And then earlier in the article, it said it was shared 5,000 times, which really isn't that much, honestly.
Military equipment worth less than reported.
Mm.
That's what I'm telling you.
I mean-
The guys in the army are like, hey, I'm in charge of $5 billion worth of equipment
Yeah, you-
sent over to Ukraine. And then actually, they're like, oh, actually, an
Yeah.
airplane's worth like 10 billion, right? Yeah, I was part of
Right.
that.
What, I mean,
$5 billion worth of equipment.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
this is coming
Bullshit.
from the Pentagon, and like you can be guaranteed it's not the real number ever coming out of the Pentagon.
No.
Never.
We've given
They've
them.
never done an audit. They misplaced like $123 trillion.
Oh, yeah.
you
And
know?
they'll blame somebody super low on all this.
misplaced.
They'll
think-
call him a general,
th-
but they're going to be like a 2-star general. 2-star generals are in charge of a lot of shit, but like they're
knows about
not
the
like up
aliens?
in the political scheme of things.
Who knows about the aliens? That's what I want to find out.
It's just all a distraction.
Ah.
There's nothing else out there. Anyway, what's crazy though is today, $26 billion today, he's already preparing to send over to him just to add to the already insurmountable pile
Oh.
of cash that's just bleeding us dry like a carcass hanging
What do we
upside
do?
down after it's been
24
killed.
million or billion?
billion.
billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just
Sick.
chunks of cash that we don't have.
I thought this was comedians in space. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Sorry.
we worked our way from, gradually there. We didn't jump immediately into the fucking
Y'all wanna-
tragedy that's
I mean, it's
continuous.
really
Y'all wanna
funny how
look up-
fucked we are.
Y'all want to look up some
That's
World War
really
II
funny.
history?
Do it.
Sure, type in. I mean, you can look it up. I was looking up Mussolini today.
Yeah.
Yep, I always look up some shit like that. Just throughout the year, I'll just like
The
12
gun
times
that's
look up
killed
something
7
about.
billion people.
I look up shit about Tojo, Mussolini, and Hitler because I
Communism.
want to learn about the people that are fucking already gonna come back and as new people and do it again and just cause mass genocide because it's on its way.
I always like to watch a good communist documentary at one point, like
Right, it's
North
good.
Korea,
It's good to understand these
Pol
fucks,
Pot. Stuff like that.
Yeah, Pol Pot.
Pol Pot.
Is that Korean or Vietnamese?
I think it was Malaysia.
All
I
right,
think it was the. No, it can't be Malaysia.
all right.
Pol Pot.
Pol Pot.
I mean, he's
Pol
responsible
Pot.
for one of the most the worst genocides of all time.
Oh, there he is.
Cambodia.
Cambodian.
Yeah, I knew that. I should have fucking knew that.
Cambodian. This guy. Pol Pot. That's a lot of reading.
The whole Wikipedia. dude.
Are
Can't we
we-
just
Yeah.
get to his
When did he die?
his
Pretty sure he
KDR?
died a
Can
brutal
we just
death.
get to his KDR?
Or maybe they marched him to the middle of
KDR.
nowhere and he like
Kill
Kill
death
death ratio.
Yeah, can we get to his KDR?
It was Vietnamese. I was right. Look at me. I know history.
What's his KDR?
And also, his name is clearly Vietnamese. Pol Pot.
It's super high. It might be higher than Hitler's.
Their last names were only
Death
things they
count.
didn't have to piss in. Pot was one of them because they were poor.
We need to find a different search engine.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
do Cambodian genocide death count.
And then after that, look up.
Because this is hilarious.
Just send orders to Jeremy.
We
Look at-
need to know how many people he killed.
Well, I never heard of KDR, so I was trying to see if that would work.
You're saying kill death ratio for the non Call of Duty people out there.
I used to dabble in it a little.
Wham-in.
Paul Pot CIA. Do not click that on my computer, please.
Cambodian genocide death count.
Death count. Just put up death count.
Or you can go to a list of world genocides, and then you can
Oh
find
yeah,
it.
I love that website.
I just go to.
Such,
It's
such
just
a good layout. There's-
informative. Informative. You're like, how many millions? While you're sitting there eating your McNuggets, dipping
God.
them in fucking Szechuan
I
chicken.
hate myself right now.
Oh, what? For being curious,
thinking
Robert?
of-
You
yeah,
shouldn't.
Between 1.5 and 3 million people.
Oh,
3 million. Hitler took out 6 million.
Yeah.
yeah, six
and
and a
then Mao
half.
took out like double.
50.
Yeah, like 50. And then
50.
Stalin
Through-
about the same, right?
Through Stalin was less than Mao. He was like 25, maybe though.
Maybe it was like the percentage of his country.
And a lot of people were like, well, I mean, he didn't directly murder them, but yeah, he led like peasants to take over property owners' land and shit.
Right.
Did this for like 20. What was it, like 20 years? There was called the Great Leap Forward. It happened in the 50s. It killed like 50 million people died of starvation and is being brutally murdered.
Yep.
Because,
They were like, hey, turn all your farm equipment into smelt it down so we can use it for ammunition, this and that. And they had just terrible.
It was basically flipping over the chessboard.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
psh,
Wait,
nah,
do
no.
y'all
and then no one
understand?
could make food. So
Yeah,
they had
yeah.
famine.
Do
died.
y'all understand the death count that World War II took on?
was like
that
25 million, wasn't it?
Russia
Oh.
took on.
Oh yeah.
Like if you really like, a lot of historians say like America really didn't win that. It's that Russia didn't lose.
Did you see them two?
Like
bombs?
Russia got melted of people. Like
Did you see
they.
them two bombs, boy? What you
I-
talking about?
I'm talking about the war in Europe, but
yeah.
the Russians killed in World War II is crazy.
That was when America had a dick. You know what I mean? It fucking just flopped it down with the two things.
We
that
still have one. We just identify as something else.
27 million people died during World War II.
True.
Yeah.
So how many?
27
7
million.
6 of those was from Hitler. And then, I mean, can we have a break? 5.7 ethnic Russians died. And that would
We
be
lost 30
a number you're
million.
referring to there, Lamar.
No,
5.7.
Albania. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
Soviet Union lost the most. There you go. Look, China lost a lot. Poland, of course, because that's where they put Auschwitz.
right.
China was getting fooked by Japan.
Japan was because it was all just farmland, pretty much. It was
Yeah.
all just like peasants, people that were not part of the fucking.
But the
super
U.S.
loyalty.
lost nothing compared to the Russians against.
Well, we got
Germany.
in late. You know, we didn't get in until what 41 or 2.
Yeah. He had completely taken over Europe, pretty much. Right?
Yeah. I mean, right. It was the Hitler attacked Poland, started all this shit off. That's why Poland is all the way the fuck up there. And then
No, Poland, but like let him in.
no, they got blitzkrieg the fuck out of
Mhm.
Wait,
blitzkrieg.
I thought
Whole lot of Jews in Poland.
That started
but
World
I
War
thought
II.
That I'm probably wrong. But they,
Austria let him in, I think.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're
I
like,
thought
"Come on
Poland-
over."
I thought Poland voted to let him take over, and that's when it happened.
No, they got beat the fuck up first. It was blitzkrieg. Yeah, they were a bunch of meth addicted fucking troops stormed for 48 hours straight,
Yeah,
just destroying everything in their path. And I mean, they were all fucked up on methamphetamine and shit.
I don't know. I guess
And
I'm
tanks
confused on my
just
history.
driving in. And then Soviet Russia, because Stalin just kept throwing
Google
thousands
how
of bodies. He's
Hitler
like, I don't
took
give a
over
fuck.
Poland.
And then Russia had,
Google how Hitler took over
and then
Poland.
Russia,
'Cause I feel like someone told me, like,
and then Russia had this policy where like not everybody had a gun. They would just send bodies in. So like if somebody shot and got killed, you know,
Not
somebody had a
Russia,
rifle, got
Poland.
killed,
Not
you
Russia,
just pick his
Poland.
rifle up and just keep going. Basically, they didn't have enough weapons. They had enough people though, just fucking swarming
that's what
bodies.
they did that in World War One.
Every war, yeah, they
Yeah.
just shove human beings, and it overwhelms you with just the amount.
You ever listen to Hardcore History? Dan Carlin.
No, I haven't.
no, I'm wrong.
He has an episode about the trench warfare and like the Battle of Verdun in World War One between I think it was France and Germany.
I watched
Meat Grinder.
the movie 1919 or some shit, 1918. That was a pretty, you know, that
from
kind
the
of
Germans' perspective, right?
Right, yeah.
That was good. I think it was 1917.
yeah, 1917, something like that. It was like, yeah, that's fucked up.
So
But
Beyond the Western Front too. Yeah, I like.
that's what it was called. That's what it was. Why did I say 19? That's the year probably. But it
Yeah.
makes sense.
It was Beyond the Western Front. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. That shit was good.
It was good. It was a World War One movie. It was yeah. I never really learned that much about World War One. It was mostly World War Two.
Yeah.
You know, that's because of the rise of fascism and
That's why one is so much more interesting to me as far as like, I don't know, the politics of it all, and it leads to World War II. It shows you what like sanctions can do on a country. Germany was like, "Fuck this, it's the Jews' fault," and just like absolutely went crazy.
Another reason I think why we don't know as much, like, because really you would say though you still know more about World War II than you do about World War One, and mainly because like fucking media was just starting to take off as far as like radio broadcasting and shit like that around World War II, and so we like it was their characters were like much more prevalent, like as far as the fucking Tojo, Mussolini, and Hitler. And Stalin, like they're just, you know what I mean? There's pictures of them circulating and
Yeah.
fucking
Radio.
radio. Propaganda was probably way more widely used in World War II than it was in World War One. At least more dense of the amount of bullshit information each side just kept pushing out.
Or they were like, dude, we could just do that to everyone that's in our country.
Yeah, and that's what they did. It's always history repeats itself. Not to get bleak, gentlemen. History repeats itself. Keeps going around.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome to Comedians in Space.
Have you ever stopped and just stared at a
Space
clock?
World War II now. Comedians in World War II.
Dude, you just mentioned World War II, just some dudes. So I thought that was like a fake thing. It's a challenge. It's like something
Yeah, the Roman Empire and shit like that.
Roman Empire, World War II.
Yep.
Yeah, I
mean,
got asked if I think about the Roman Empire, but I think about World War II too
I like
much.
it. Yeah, right.
Too much.
Right. Well, the Rome thing I guess what people usually refer to as the fall of it, because it was massive and it lasted what 300 years, 500 years, maybe more. Look that shit up.
Like
And then, then
250,
you got Plato. You got
250 years.
philosophy coming out
something like
come
that.
out of Rome. You got democracy. I mean,
And how it
Roman
all started to
government, the
fall.
republic.
Like how it all
Yeah.
came crashing down, and the ideologies that were taking over, the cultural shift. It was like almost like a virus.
And the gay bathhouses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots and lots of
Tons of
washing
guilt.
yourself with
Lasted a
other
long
men.
time. 1400.
But anyway, favorite war, go. Mine's Vietnam.
There it is. So
Can't take
about
Vietnam.
500, 500,
About
years,
right on the dot.
503.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're coming up on time.
Oh, you had that autistic math. That was quick.
Oh yeah.
You,
Well,
you just saw numbers.
Yeah, that
that
was
said,
super.
au-
That was super fast.
autistic. Yeah, yeah. That's what it is. Not my Jewiness. It's
No,
autism.
no, I don't see money up there.
I know I'm not Asian. Ah.
Wow.
Do.
Nope.
Jew joke. But like
Right after World War II talk.
right, yeah, let's with strike when the
What's-
the oven's
That's
hot.
such a terrible stereotype. Oh, you have money.
What?
What do you say?
He said, I can't even repeat. I can't repeat.
Can we hit a
it, sir."
replay? Let's go back
Yeah.
10 seconds.
No.
Play that. No.
No.
Just say it again.
Someone
I'm not
made a
gonna- I
comment
did-
about
no.
it, I'm sure, in the live stream.
Yeah, if they make it this
Or
far.
I
two- or-
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All
Look
of
it
them
up.
will. Oh, the comments are rolling in.
Oh, here we go.
Oh gee.
Oh man. Social comments display.
Oh, click on in the
Yeah,
showcase on stream. Well, it won't happen
Dude,
again.
we got one comment. It's from Restream.
Restream.io.
IO. We shout out.
Yeah, man. Good. For, Restream's doing a lot lately. I'm glad they're actually starting to take off.
If you guys in the chat want to call in, we got a number you can call into right there, 984.
Oh, the calls are rolling
Dude, we
in.
can
Jeremy,
actually
let's
hook
go
up
to the phone.
phone calls into this.
You want to just call somebody?
No, we'd have to.
We'd have-
we'd have
We'd have
to
to
hook
hear
it
'em.
up and connect it for before, but we can do that for.
We
could-
have the
Jeremy could.
technology.
Jeremy could hear him.
Yeah.
He could talk to him in a sultry voice.
Hello.
Hey, this is your
Very nice.
DJ.
Top of the line equipment. We have the technology to have a phone conference with somebody on the other line. Maybe somebody out in the field that's checking on things for us, let us know the ins and outs of the nitty gritty.
Maybe someone who's flashing us on the outside of this building. You never know.
Wait, why did you look at me when you said field? I don't understand.
I did not.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa.
He does.
Disagree.
Patrick is a guy that looks like he's jealous of every house that has pillars underneath it.
What's a pillar?
What you lay your head on?
What?
What you lay your head on?
My head
Your head,
A
yeah, a
pillar.
pillar.
up on a pillar?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, my neck gets a cricket if I don't have one. Yeah, I got a sensitive spine. Go ahead with it, Lamar. Your point about my pillarless
Yeah.
house.
I forgot it.
Oh, okay. I do, but he's right. I do get
I
jealous. of people.
remember.
Go ahead.
The white long things.
Yes, holding up the roof.
Of a house that has typically a lot of space around it.
Are we serious right now? Come on.
No, I need to know. We can't just brush
I
through
mean,
this,
something
Robert.
You just kind of
So,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lamar.
Like you ever see a house, you're like, I'm so jealous that,
This
Every day
explanation is
of
terrible.
that,
Yeah.
and be like, why am I jealous of that? It's because they have white pillars,
hmm
and you're like, that is just something in my blood makes me want that.
hmm
You ever get that?
White pillar.
Yeah.
Of course I do. I
Yeah.
dream about it. I
Yeah.
see it. Visions. Brush my teeth in the morning.
Yeah. Now that I've described it to you, you understand what those are. And now when you have those visions in your dreams, your aspirations, you be like, those are pillars.
Holy shit. Yeah. You're an engine. You're like a spirit guide.
Yeah.
Thank
Guiding you to pillars.
Yeah.
I
Thank
know.
you.
Actually, I don't want to guide you to those pillars. Actually, let's stay away from them.
Okay. Thank
Come
you.
back this way.
Does that conclude our session? I feel like I need to pay you before I walk out the room. Here's $40. Thanks for the advice, Doc.
No, you do have to drop your pants and let us inspect you because this
And
is
show us your pillar.
Yeah, show us your-
I thought that was a customary procedure. Do that every
Right
time I
there.
come over here.
Well,
Yeah.
Jeremy and Lamar kissed, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy tried to kiss me.
That was a little moment y'all shared earlier before the,
It was an almost kiss.
Now, describe exactly what happened, Lamar.
Pause. I like that.
Well,
I like that. It's a new saying
went
that
for
all
a-
these kids are saying now.
we
What,
went-
pause?
Pause.
I think a VCR came up with that shit
If it's
first.
gay though, you just go pause.
What's up, Jeremy?
Oh, I thought I was supposed
Jeremy
to
and
pause.
Lamar.
You were
you don't actually pause, Lamar.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's like a say. It's like bet.
It's like no homo.
so
Yeah.
it's like an annoying
yeah,
thing
yeah.
kids say nowadays.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
don't-
That's
it's,
the best way to describe it.
So we went for a hug,
It's like no.
and his usually I'm on the left side. I go for the left cheek, and he goes right cheek, but he went right cheek, and I went to the same cheek.
Oh,
So our lips got very close.
so
But
And
he
then I-
did a back and forth
tried to-
motion a little
I
bit.
tried to correct, and we both corrected at the same time.
I saw it
in the
we-
same
we don't have to
direction.
lie.
in the same direction, and I just committed, and I kept going forward.
We don't have
'Cause-
to lie to these people. If you're late, you got to kiss the bros.
it's an unspoken rule because
Every-
it
we-
isn't real.
we don't
Wait,
gotta
that's-
lie to people.
That's
dude.
why you were kissing last week.
But see, Jeremy's
I
saying
was so late. I was so late,
So
dude.
late. Jeremy's saying he meant it as like a European thing, how they do it in those countries where they go kiss to each
That's
cheek.
if you don't show up.
Yeah.
And
But-
Lamar's European, so
Yeah, is that right, Lamar?
incest is European, same thing.
Oh, I don't. Yeah,
well,
it,
yeah,
it's
you got a
pretty.
point there,
It's pretty
actually.
similar. Both of our teeth are pretty fucked up, and there's a lot of like weird words that you're like you can't understand spoken.
French.
And
You
Like
understand me?
pillar, like pillar,
What is that now?
pillar.
Oh,
Have you forgotten?
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Boy, that thing was in and out in a matter of seconds. We're in space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on rolling through space. Nah, dude. What were we talking about, man? Jeremy, get us back on track.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all were talking about the
What's
very
next on the show notes?
Can you see him?
yeah.
I see him.
What's next?
yeah. Well,
Oh, dude, spaghetti at my house. If we keep this up, come on now.
You got spaghetti at the
I got
house?
spaghetti waiting at the house. Dude.
Damn. What? We need to make this more of a potluck situation where he just brings whatever food.
I thought that's what y'all were smoking earlier.
Yeah, for you to bring over spaghetti.
I might be able to bring over spaghetti sometime. That'd be fun.
you ever fucked with fondue? You ever saw one of those?
You
little
got some fondue stuff that you're gonna bring
Not
over?
at all. But
Why are you gonna bring
I
it
would,
up?
like
Why are you gonna
totally
bring it
go
up?
and do fondue
Like the
one
melting
day
pot?
without y'all.
Like the
What?
melting pot kind of deal, like the dessert.
Never been there. This is like a.
Dude, you don't want to fondue with us?
I mean, y'all don't seem like the fonduing type that I'd be associated with. Like, 'cause-
Why? What
it's
makes you think we're not the
fondue.
fondue type?
Because you got listen, you have to have
Fondue.
fondue etiquette. There's fondue etiquette, and I don't think y'all would possess that.
We could
That's-
do it. We
that's
could
the
do a
thing.
fancy dinner.
Well,
party.
we could do fancy,
No, it's, not fancy.
fancy.
It's not about being fancy.
fancy
not
etiquette,
fancy.
No, no, but
etiquette.
no, well, there's golf etiquette. There's dinner
Etiquette,
etiquette.
yeah.
There's movie watching etiquette. I'm talking
Podcast
about
etiquette.
Yeah.
yeah, podcast etiquette. I'm saying with fondue, I think you'd burn your fingers. Like you'd get some hot cheese on you.
No,
I
promise,
He can do it for me.
Robert,
Dad.
it,
Dad.
it'd be embarrassing though to be hanging out with you and then like
You're
like in your
embarrassed.
burnt
You're
fin-
embarrassed of us.
because like I'm like God, this dude can't handle his toothpicks.
I'm not
I
looking
agree.
at
You're
it 'cause it's
embarrassed of
burnt. I'm
us.
looking at it because it's cheese on my fingers and it's good.
That might be the case, and it is good not to waste it. It's just that amateur rookie,
yeah.
you know.
why
over
would
there.
why would I waste anything?
No, you wouldn't waste it. That's what I'm saying. You would be
You
good.
just
to
assume I'm wasteful.
never. I would never assume that.
inefficient.
I'm
Inefficient.
fine.
It is a little bit
I'm like-
efficient because you're burning your fingertips. Like you didn't have to go through that pain to just eat it straight from the fondue food. You don't have to drip it on your hands. This isn't a Chef Boyardee venue.
No, I don't have to. But whenever I
It's okay, Lamar.
I thought that the level of dip wasn't as high as it was,
Mm.
and I accidentally touched tips with the fucking cheese fondue.
Has this happened before? to
You were there.
No,
You just said that you saw me doing this shit.
no.
And
I
now all of a
said I
sudden you're
wouldn't
like,
want to be seen with you doing that.
I do it one time. You were there.
Well, maybe you just look like the type.
That's what I
But
was-
it's also true that you've done
I
it, so
learned
it's
my
confirmed.
lesson. You told me not to,
Okay.
and now I don't.
Okay.
Why can't we go back?
You know what? We can't.
Why can't you get past this?
I can't. Listen.
Well,
Fun
you-
damn.
Dude, he just
Fuck,
doesn't want to
damn.
hang out. He doesn't want to bring his fondue set over here
It's not that
because
serious,
he
dude,
bought
chill.
it off Amazon.
I was
Bro.
not trying to go there and bring you to that level of embarrassment and say it actually happened. I was just saying in
Dude,
future reference with
You
anybody.
need to bring your fondue set
We
here
all-
next fucking week.
We all know.
This
It's a
dude
sense of
knocked
tolerance.
over the fucking fondue tray in my living room.
No,
it
I
got
did not.
all
No, I
it got
did
on
not.
my kids.
I heard about it. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I had to
Just be
take him to the
cautious.
hospital.
Just-
Third
He
degree
says
burns.
I did it. He says I did it, but I was picking his kid up doing fucking airplane, and his fucking leg
Well, you-
kind of swung out, tipped it over.
You can't do airplane around fondue.
He threw my kid over the
That's
fondue.
the number one rule.
that's
around
a fondue. That's a fondue.
Yeah, I was doing the
that is-
airplane,
that
and
is-
his fucking kid bit me. I didn't know he was a
He's
biter.
a biter. Look,
He's a fucking
There's
biter.
fondue around.
There's
Everyone's
fondue.
biting. Yeah,
Lamar.
biting.
no, they're not allowed to have fondue. I
No,
don't just let
he's
my kids
just
have
a
fondue.
bite-
You let them
Biter.
watch you eat fondue.
Yes, it teaches them a lesson.
No wonder they fucking bite.
This is mine.
This is my fondue. No, it's
Wait, so-
mine.
wait. So Lamar
Nay,
puts
nay.
cheese on his fingers to tease these little kids.
No, I'm not insinuating that. He
No.
clearly just doesn't
These
know
are
how to
two
handle
separate occasions.
fondue. He's gotten it everywhere. The first time's the last time. I ain't letting it happen
No,
again.
we
That's all
did
I'm
it
saying.
2 times. First time knocked over the cheese. A
First
little.
time you were
With your
barely
kid-
there.
Your kid knocked it over.
You
It
weren't
wasn't
even
me.
invited the first time. You showed up, and then even in a rush, grabbing
you
one piece,
crashed
you
the
still
fondue
fucking made
party?
a
I
spill.
didn't. I wasn't even gonna eat the fondue.
Wasn't
I
really
was
a
like, I'm not
party.
eating your food.
He
I
gets too
just was
excited
like-
about it.
I
He
was
gets
like,
too excited about fondue.
Your kid
Wait,
came up to
wait.
me. His arms were all up like in the air. I thought he wanted me to pick
He's
him up.
autistic.
Stop,
That's what
stop,
he does.
stop.
I
He
didn't
just runs
know. I
around
didn't
with
know.
with an arm in the air,
So you're sitting there
enjoying my fondue.
by yourself.
And
Your kids
then
are watching.
Ruckus Lamar over
he
here.
knocks on the door.
He didn't even knock. He comes straight in the
walks
house
in.
I knocked.
because my front door was
I
open. That's not
knocked.
an excuse.
It's not an
I
excuse.
knocked. Then the fucking wacky waving inflatable arm tube man of a child you have
No.
came and answered it. He let me in.
You were
How-
lying,
how
sir.
And I said, "Hey, Patrick," and
let him talk
you
about
didn't
your kid
hear
like
me.
that.
You didn't hear me. I picked up your kid, was whirling him around, and then I hit the fucking cheese,
Oh God.
and that's when I saw you.
That's not what
and
you
you
told
said it
the
was- and-
officer.
Yeah.
That's not the fucking the statement you
Cops called.
gave.
cops
It's a
weren't
completely different one. I actually have a
Cops weren't
copy of
called.
it. It's
Did he roll
It's not
up and
on me.
say, "Who cut the cheese"?
this is a serious situation,
I
Robert.
know. I'm just trying to make light of it. Come
All
on,
right.
guys.
Calm down with that shit. We're trying to work through something. It's been bothering us because we haven't been
None
getting
of
along
this
since the shit.
matters.
Yeah, to work
None of
through
this matters.
Were there pillars made
You-
of fondue? over
He's
there?
willing to
What's
bring
going on?
spaghetti here. You're not willing to bring anything.
That's
Not-
what it's really about.
But this started with fondue.
That's what
That
it's
was the
about.
whole
No.
It
thing.
seems like a pretty
no.
private fondue
You
set.
took the fondue and made it a way to get away from the true issue.
Truth.
That I'm probably not going to
That
ever bring
he-
anything. Yeah, that's a good point.
Exactly.
That's
You've
a
been
good
living
point.
in the hood too long. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
that truthiness,
That
bitch.
fondue. I ain't never had no fondue like that fondue, dog.
That motherfucker spilled the
What
cheese.
you talking about? Some
I
fondue.
seen it.
Fondue.
All right, I'll squash it, dude. It's cool though.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we just made a bridge, made amends.
I think you just need to bring some food. Don't be a selfish.
I will bring
Okay.
one honey
You're
bun
willing to bring.
to split
Yeah, I'll bring snack. I'll bring little
From
chicken
Like
biscuits.
a
Y'all ever
vending
have chicken
machine or
biscuits?
a gas station.
gas station.
Cool.
Yeah,
gas station
I'll
honey
take
bun. That's the
chicken
$2.19 one,
You know what I'm
and it's
talking
the
about?
one with the white
Yeah,
ice.
chicken biscuit.
Can we talk
I'm
about
down.
chicken biscuits?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's talk about chicken biscuits. What are they? How good do they taste, Robert? Go.
They're the best munchy snack cracker on the market right now.
Lamar, follow up.
You know what I'm talking about? It tastes like chicken biscuits.
It's a cracker.
Yeah, it's the one I'm talking about. Is a cracker. Yeah.
Where?
Throwing that word
In the
around a lot
box.
lately.
In the box. My buddy had a whole bunch of them. Showed them to me. I was like, these things are fucking delicious.
Can you buy them at Walmart?
There was he was like, who munched on these? It was at his bachelor party. Yeah, I think you can buy them at Walmart. And we were like, it was a
Crackers. Down.
Crack-
Okay.
Is
we all
this
worked
a
together. We
country
assaulted
band's gonna come on if you put that.
them chicken biscuits.
Oh,
Boom,
that
dude.
stuff. Okay. I
That
know
is
what you're talking about.
the shit.
So there's
right
not
there.
actual
They're
chicken
just
in the biscuit,
crackers.
right? It tastes like chicken.
Yep.
You think that any part of a real chicken goes on that cracker?
Oh no.
Not at all.
Oh, not at all. I'm just saying they're delicious.
Mm.
You
Best
just
munchy
wanted to
snack.
let us know your fat boy moment.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I
dude.
was at this guy's house and he has some shit that I just destroyed. He has nothing left. Those are the kinds of things that has 3 bags of crackers in them, right?
No,
He
no,
ate
no. It's,
all.
it's a whole one bag.
It's all one
It's a
bag.
whole one bag of cracker.
I'm
It's just a
so
box of
wrong.
crackers.
Hmm.
They're
Okay.
delicious.
Right. He's talking about like a run of the mill, like a box of fucking Cheez-Its. You reach in the big ass bag,
Pretty much,
grab,
pretty
grab
much.
a
You just-
handful.
But these are better than cheese.
Yeah. Do that again, Lamar. One more time for the camera.
What did I do?
What you just did?
I don't know what I did. I just shook a box
Glizzy.
in my face.
You were showing what in your face?
Shook a box in my face.
Oh,
Do
shit.
it again.
Cocks in my face.
Yeah.
Fucking but no, so you're eating food that you're like
We're frozen.
it says chicken chicken
We're
biscuit.
super frozen.
What does that mean?
We're not probably frozen
the
on
camera
the
on and
actual
off.
talking though, folks.
Yeah, cut
Right.
the camera on and off. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no, chicken biscuits, delicious.
So
delicious.
you're
Not
eating
that,
a
the
cracker
camera.
that tastes like
This?
something.
Yeah.
So
Here, click
like
it
if
again.
they had like a steak
Oh,
dinner, nachos, you're eating the nachos, but you're thinking
that's a whole
steak
steak dinner,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you eat steak dinner is flavored like that.
Mm.
No, that's what you are trying to say. Look, I'm just trying to tell y'all. I'm just trying to one up your
Wait.
snack game.
Go ahead.
Take it from me.
Chicken
just go buy
biscuits.
them one time.
Might need
My
to-
snack game's weak.
Just go buy them one
Crap
time. You got
it.
kids. They
No.
would munch these things down.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I wouldn't get that though because they just destroy it, and it's.
Absolutely.
I could
Don't.
just. I'd be like, make a bologna sandwich. That's what I.
It was like $2 max.
$2 to get you like 3 bologna sandwiches,
Yeah.
probably right?
Yeah.
Because like a loaf of bread's like $1, fucking $70, $80, and then you
Yeah.
get a pack of bologna. That's like $2 for like
Oh
10
yeah.
slices.
That's a lot of bologna sandwiches.
And then if you want to put like some mustard on it, it's like
Mm.
89 cents.
It is,
That's
you
like
can get
$4
those a
you can
little
get
char-
about probably like 10 sandwiches.
I love a good bologna sandwich, dude. Fried bologna sandwich.
Frying it.
Yeah, dude.
I always toast mine.
Toast the bologna?
Yeah.
You're a madman. You throw it in the toaster?
Yeah. I put like 4 slices in each slot. Just go ahead and pre-toast it for later.
You sandwich it, then you toast it, right?
No,
You
no, just
throw 'em
a
in there.
lone bologna inside of a
You're
toaster
not
slot.
getting me to do this to my toaster.
I'm not telling you to do it. I won't recommend it, but I do it often.
Just put a piece of bologna in your toaster.
4 pieces each slot. I
I
push it
just pull
down.
out some
You're
raw
fucking with
chicken.
me.
Yeah.
No.
I just pull out some raw chicken from the refrigerator, just slap that bitch in the toaster.
And here's the thing. I did that for like 6 months and I never cleaned the toaster. And when I actually pulled out the bottom, it just leaked. Just grease.
Yeah.
Fucking bologna fat grease.
all your
Just,
sins, all
Ugh.
your bologna sins.
Yeah. I scooped that up, put that on my salad. It was fucking delicious.
Oh, dude.
It's great.
No,
Here's a
you didn't
factor.
do that.
Of course I did.
Here's a factor right now.
I would never drink the bologna grease juice. That'd be disgusting. Yeah. All the time.
I
I put
oh,
pizza
man.
in my toaster before, like leftover pizza.
Yeah.
It does it pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like a toaster oven you're talking about?
No, this is like a
Slots.
slice.
A
Yeah.
slot
Mhm.
toaster.
That would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put a pizza in a toaster.
Right.
It's not as weird.
You
as bologna.
calzone them. You're good. You
Yeah.
know?
But don't try to. There's some video out there that's like says turn like do a grilled cheese sideways or don't turn it sideways. Keep it up
Yeah.
because like it'll leak on that. If you put the grilled cheese in there, it leaks on the hot part. That's an
Yeah.
automatic.
It's almost
flame.
like the toaster's designed to like if it's gonna leak, it's gonna go to the bottom.
bottom. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just
on
leave it the
sides,
way
right?
it was designed.
and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the
Or
weirdest thing?
upside down. You know, put it upside down, then you won't have it inside.
That's a
People
good
making
point.
the toaster like, we know y'all putting bologna
Make
in
a
this
rack.
bitch.
Make it go upside
Then
We
it's
know
just
y'all
on your
putting some
floor.
motherfucking bologna up in this bitch. Put some pizza in that shit up in there.
Yeah.
Y'all doing motherfuckers. We know y'all gonna put your dick up in there.
I mean, putting it on the sides
Who
makes
is this
the
representative?
toaster company or
yeah.
is the bologna company?
this toaster strudel.
Such
dude.
an unprofessional spokesman for the toaster company. But I'm sure
He's a Cajun car salesman or something.
I'm sure they at least considered when they first.
Bouillon Automotive, and I'm gonna get you a car for some money.
Got that man Toto there, put it on anything in that beyond. Well,
Speaking Creole or whatever it's
I am
called.
trying my
I
best.
speak a lot less English whenever I'm on this in this cutlass. At Bouillon Automotive, you pay less.
There it
That's a little
is.
throwback
Bouillon
to
Automotive.
There it
Adam
is.
Sandler.
Oh yeah,
character.
Bobby Bouillet's daddy.
Great.
No, it was actually a character.
Hey, Daddy,
The
Roberto.
Cajun,
Boito, yeah.
Cajun. It's like the Cajun guy from the SNL skits. Yeah. on the
Oh,
report.
okay. SNL.
Yeah.
Throwback to an SNL
I seen
episode.
you on the E ESPN.
Fucking great. Adam Sandler's got some quotable movies.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Waterboy is probably up there with my favorite movies
Yeah.
of all time.
It's great. It's great. It's good
You
shit.
know what's up there with my favorite movies? Forrest Gump.
Mhm.
You like Forrest Gump?
Yes.
Yeah,
Very
that's-
rewatchable as well. You could actually watch it a couple times and be like, yeah.
It's
still
almost
good.
like 3 movies in one. You get like this guy joining the like going through his disability through high school, graduating college, that's a whole movie.
That is my
Then he
favorite
joins
movie.
the army.
Right.
That could be part 1 movie, He joins the army, best friend dies. Yo, him on the beach and Bubba dying right there could have been the end of a movie right there. That was like an hour and a half. Boom.
He
Done.
never left that beach. Roll credits.
Roll credits.
Dun, to Tom Hanks.
Best friends loving each other. And
Right.
the-
Forrest Gump
the
Part
special
2.
needs guy loving,
Right.
probably an undiagnosed special needs guy. Like,
Wait,
All I know is you could fade in the third movie. The intro would be him running. I just kept running.
Yeah.
Right. That would be the start of the
Yeah,
third
exactly.
act to end the
skip
movie.
the best part. Like,
What?
the first part? The first movie when his mom like really sacrifices herself to get him into school.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Your
Dude.
mama sure do care about your education, boy.
That's like
yeah.
that's such a good
Yeah,
that's a good
I love
movie
it.
moment.
Yes, sir. Where he got through that dang old public school. I'm talking about went on Bama. Woo! Fuck
Yeah.
Bama.
Yeah, he went to Bama, and then a whole nother movie of him coming back, getting spit on. People hating him. He's just like, I just want that girl that never loved me. I want her back.
Jenny.
The peace
Jenny,
talks.
Yeah.
Jenny had AIDS.
Jenny with AIDS.
I might
little
not be
Ford-
a
little
smart
Ford.
I don't know
man,
if Jenny had
Jenny.
AIDS just yet, or she
No,
was,
not
well,
then, but
she
she
was on her
developed.
way. She was on her way.
Pre-AIDS.
She was around the crowd.
Yeah, I wasn't saying right there.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got the first edition AIDS.
Yeah, she saw her friend like up on the stage. It's like, I could get attention too. And then ran up there. Look, it's me. My boyfriend's back here, but it's me.
Remember when, Forrest beats the shit out of the Black Panther dude?
Yeah, the
Just
white
bop,
Black
bop,
Panther.
just nothing but rights. Bop, bop.
Sorry, I ruined your Black Panther
Yeah.
party.
It's good shit. I don't know if there's I was thinking though, I don't think they spat on him in the movie. I don't remember I remember
Everyone from Vietnam got
I
spat
know
on,
in real
bro. They're
life
just
they
not gonna
did.
show
Yeah,
it the
in
movie.
real life.
Same thing. I
in
don't
real
You
know.
life
think
they
Tom
did.
Hanks gonna be like, yeah, y'all can spit on me.
Yeah, but they could CGI big old loogie just onto his face.
like Lieutenant Dan's legs.
Scrape it out of his eyes. Like, what did you do?
Great
Can't
movie.
see nothing.
Then he spit in my face,
Right. That would have took a weird turn.
and I was like, why?
I
is-
liked it.
It reminded me of them raindrops back in Vietnam.
Right. Had a flashback, PTSD.
Ah,
Dude, that
it
movie's
came up from
fantastic.
underneath.
Right. This one came out of a man's mouth.
How about when he goes to see Jenny at the all girls college and he beats that guy up?
Oh yeah, that's just him being jealous.
But no, then he goes back to the room to dry off, and then
She was a whore.
no, she just let her feel the boobs, and he
What kind of man are you,
came
Forrest?
on his
Yeah.
pants,
Yeah.
and her roommate's like awake, creeped out.
It's like, why is this girl letting this special needs man touch her tits right now?
I'm on
Like
a
any
field
normal
trip.
reaction, dude. If I was laying in that bed, I was like, dude, she's letting this guy who like obviously has some very special needs.
Yeah, this war hero with special
This
needs.
war hero. She doesn't know he's a war hero. She turned over
Or
and was like,
he's not a war
"Oh,
hero. He's not a war
look at
hero
his
yet.
medals. He's a war hero." Also, I saw him on stage earlier. Yeah, you should bang him.
No, he was away because
You
that's
don't
why
know
he went to
college.
DC. That's why he went to DC because after he got his medal.
All right, you're right.
College girls.
Yeah, that's where he met her at.
Wait, what was Alabama then? I thought they
Alabama's been a state for
Were,
years.
no. He played at Alabama. Remember?
Yes, for his
Yeah.
college before he went to the military.
He joined the military as he graduated. The guy was like,
You gotta know
ever
your
thought
history.
about putting
I
that
do know my
educational
history. I know
work in?"
this movie so well.
This history of Forrest Gump. We got to
Yeah.
know that.
As a kid, though, in the very beginning, whenever he breaks out the knee braces and stuff,
Great scene.
that was the best part as a kid. Because you get away from bullies, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Run, Forrest, run.
yeah. He was fast. He was fat.
Mhm.
If somebody
I
said,
love that his situation never changed. He was like running out of his braces, and then he was running as a grown senior. I guess I'm just running from them again.
I think his
They
coach
got-
was like, "That retard can run" or some shit like that.
Can you imagine the kid that was like, he turned like 15, 16. He's like, hell yeah, got me a truck and finally chased that retard again.
Yeah, the fuck kind of
Wrong.
life is this kid living? He must be abused by his parents.
Yeah,
They're like,
his
I want to
dad-
find a retard and torture him. That's just fucked up.
That's why they put braces on him and couldn't. They tried to keep him from running.
That's right. Yeah, you can't stop him. Stopping him from running is like stopping Chuck Norris from doing something.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
That kid was his dad was probably disappointed his son didn't join the military. He's like, you ain't shit, because his dad was probably in World War II, right? He was like,
right.
you know, in World War II.
Why are you sharing chicken biscuits?
Oh yeah.
He said
Brought
we.
to you by
He
Chicken
He
Roast.
said back in World War II, we didn't like dumbasses like you join the military.
Oh shit.
He's like,
Nah, I mean,
you know
it
what?
could be.
I hate
It
dumbasses.
probably is, but we've been doing it. We're almost done.
I
So
don't know.
Yeah. we're-
it
It's not
also
funny, I
might
just went
actually be
deep in it.
showing us too, because I've had to do that before as well.
Mm.
So you kind of can't tell right now. Restream's got to get their shit together.
Are you still quoting World War II shit? Lavar's filling me in on fucking if retards are in the army in World War II. You are talking about
No,
chicken
no.
biscuits.
Well, no, I was
Yeah, I
just
guess. Were
doing
they,
some-
He
dude,
was
they
doing some
were
producer testing over there.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
Were
producer
they?
testing.
I
Sorry.
wonder.
No, I think we drafted a lot of like young, capable men during World War II. You know what I mean? Like a lot of volunteers, I think, were in World War II.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of people signed up because the Japan thing was a big propaganda pusher.
Yeah.
It was like, look what they did to us. And then people are like, fuck that shit. You know?
Same with Vietnam, the Gulf of Tonkin too, and that was completely fake.
Yeah, that was oversold. That's just propaganda, kind of bleeding off from. It's almost like they started once the government could be like, all right, we need to start fucking attacking these countries for the sake of the war.
Mhm.
But then they're like, all right, well, might as well go ahead and start doing this shit too because we're already doing shit. And then people are kind of like, I guess it's, it's a crazy world out there. I guess
Some might call it national strategy.
strategy
Yeah.
from the terrorists.
Now watch me hit this drive.
Oh shit!
yeah,
Fun with Dick and Jane.
yeah, that's the movie. That's the movie.
Alec Baldwin.
yeah, when he
Yeah.
shot the lady.
Dude, I have a fucking
Speaking of
library
shooting.
of useless knowledge.
We should go golf.
We should go golf at Marcus Point.
Yeah, that was a beautiful
Not to dox
course.
ourselves, but yeah. I
What's your
wanna go-
handicap?
I never figured that shit out. Dude. I've been golfing for
ADHD.
years. I don't do that. yeah, good one.
Fucking
Also,
yeah. Mine's like 50 probably.
I have no idea.
I don't. Yeah, that's way too much. Just don't even worry about the handicap at that
Yeah,
point.
at that point, just
Yeah, just golf.
that'd be great just to show up with like people that are like pros and just be like, they ask you what's your handicap, you're like
Like, you don't wanna know about it.
125,
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're
I-
like, okay, I'll take 125.
my handicap's total and permanent.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
You just keep getting a hole in one because you take 10
I used
shots
to
every
hit my
time.
horse as a kid, too. That Marks Point.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, I used to play that all the time.
Did that first
Spent
hole? I
years.
almost I totally could have gotten a birdie or an even better on.
I want to drive the green on that first hole. Oh, I've done it before because it's all the way downhill.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. We're golf talking right now.
Yeah, golf
It's all
talk,
right.
golf
Well,
talk.
We're
golf
actually
talk.
coming up on the
Yeah, let's wrap
an
it up.
hour.
Let's wrap it up.
Dude, this has been a good one. We talked about World War II. We did talk about Joe Biden. It was inevitable. I don't know what's wrong with us. We should turn this from comedians in space to, I don't know, 4 guys talking about politics. Yeah,
it
Louis
was-
Spaceberger.
I feel like it was only 10% of the conversation is politics.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
good. Yeah,
We had a good mix tonight.
Yeah, it was good.
We're ending with Mark.
I just, I think, we shouldn't have too much
Where's that map?
Right.
expectations for the first 20,
I mean,
and then after that we'd be like, yo, you get your shit together.
Yeah,
Then we can be dicks to each other.
Yeah, we
After
found it.
episode 20, then we're gonna be like, yo, stop interrupting me,
Hmm.
yeah.
and then I'm
That's
gonna
gonna
talk
that's
stop.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Yeah,
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Inevitable. Yes.
But if you're listening to this transmission, give it a like and subscribe, guys. Follow us. Follow their comedy pages too. Arvids
Yeah,
and comedy for me.
follow comedy, people.
Yeah, follow comedy. I'm not on it. Follow me on X. Lamar's not funny. I'm on there Xing it up.
Exit up. That's
Yeah.
right. Tic-tac-toe. This game is X'd. Just let me
Mine's
go
same handle
first.
for
I'll get the 9 spots first.
So this
Tut,
week,
tut, tut, tut,
We
tut,
have
tut.
Wednesday improv, Thursday at Cordova Lanes, Friday Doc Top Shop, comedy open mic. Okay, that's my plugs.
Nice.
Comedy.
Come out to the dock October 20th, and then if you can make it to Jacksonville, I'll be hosting the Duval County Libertarian Forum.
Nice.
Presidential Libertarian Forum.
Nice.
And
RFK
then
is
I'll
going to be
be-
there.
I'll be doing 10 minutes of comedy there
There we
make it
go.
out.
Where at?
in Duval. And
Speaking
Jacksonville.
about libertarianism,
Wait, are Robert
Duval.
Kennedy's gonna be there?
Huh?
Robert Kennedy?
No, not Robert. He's not a libertarian
Oh,
as much as he.
he's about to run
would like to
independent,
say
though.
he is. Yeah, he's gonna run.
Lamar
independent.
steered us back to politics,
all
buddy.
right. Now let's go. This has been comedians in space.
Space, 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 space.